Thank you.
Thank you all for being with us. Today, okay. All right. Today is an historic day where two governors are showing how to lead on border issues. I'm joined by Nuevo Leon Governor Garcia. 2 days ago, we spoke on the telephone about the challenges on the border ranging from clogged bridges to human smuggling. Today, we met to reach an agreement on solutions to those challenges. Border bridges have become clogged because of a policy by Texas to thoroughly inspect vehicles coming from Mexico, whether it be Nuevo Leon or the other states. These inspections revealed about 25% that about 25% of the vehicles crossing into Texas were unsafe for Texas roads and were removed from service. At the same time, Texas has been overrun with a record number of illegal immigrants crossing from Mexico into Texas with the assistance of cartels. Well, Governor Garcia and I have reached an agreement today that addresses all of these issues. Governor Garcia has begun and will continue enhanced border security enforcement measures on the Nuevo Leon side of the border, both at ports of entry and alongside the Rio Grande River, to prevent illegal immigration from Nuevo Leon into Texas. That increase in border security on the Nuevo Leon side will continue going forward. And since Nuevo Leon has increased its security on its side of the border, the Texas Department of Public Safety can return to its previous practice of random searches of vehicles crossing the bridge from Nuevo Leon. The effect of this will be that the bridge from Nuevo Leon and Texas will return to normal, effective immediately, right now. It will remain that way as long as Nuevo Leon executes this historic agreement. My office and the Texas Secretary of State have also been contacted about border issues by all Mexican governors whose states are connected to Texas by bridge. That includes the governors of Tamaulipas, Coahuila, and Chihuahua, as well as my office and the Texas Secretary of State have been contacted by the Chief Officer for the North American Unit at the Mexican Secretariat of Foreign Affairs. I look forward to working with all of them toward achieving results similar to what we are achieving today with Governor Garcia. Until, however, those agreements are reached with those states, the Texas Department of Public Safety will continue to thoroughly inspect vehicles entering into the United States from every Mexican state except Nuevo Leon. Now listen, I understand the concerns that businesses have trying to move products across the border, but I also know well the frustration of my fellow Texans and my fellow Americans caused by the Biden administration not securing our border. The ultimate way to end the clogged border is for President Biden to do his job and to secure the border. If you want relief from the clogged border, you need to call President Biden and tell him to maintain the Title 42 expulsion policy that has been in place for years. You need to tell President Biden to aggressively enforce the Remain in Mexico policy. You need to call your member of Congress and insist that they hold the Biden administration accountable. And you need to demand that President Biden enforce the immigration laws that have already been passed by the United States Congress. You also need to contact President Lopez Obrador and urge him to collaborate with Texas to end the influx of cartel activity from Mexico into Texas. Clogged bridges can end only through the type of collaboration that we are demonstrating today between Texas and Nuevo Leon. The fact of the matter is the Biden administration has abandoned the immigration laws of America. And because of that, President Biden has fueled the flow of illegal immigration. He knows that cartels profit off of every person entering our country illegally. He knows that the illegal immigration that he has fostered leads to kids being raped, some losing their lives. He knows that Americans are dying every day because of the fentanyl that he allows to be smuggled into the United States. There are very real and very deadly consequences for Biden's refusal to secure the border. Texas law enforcement is responding to that inaction by the Biden administration. Texas law enforcement is apprehending illegal immigrants that got away from the Border Patrol, including previously convicted murderers, previously convicted child rapists, kidnappers, drug traffickers, MS-13 gang members, and cartel gang members. And also, all law enforcement together, they have seized enough fentanyl that's come across the border sufficient to kill every man, woman, and child in the entire United States of America. Texas is apprehending people crossing our border illegally from countries like China, Iran, Russia, Iraq, and more than 150 additional countries from across the globe. It's time for the Biden administration to stop it. The true fix for the clogged borders begins with the White House. President Biden must assert the national security priority that comes with being the commander-in-chief of the United States. Until then, Texas will use its own strategies to secure the border and continue to negotiate with Mexico to seek solutions. And I thank Governor Garcia for working collaboratively with me on this project. And now I would like to turn the presentation over to Governor Garcia, Governor of Nuevo Leon.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon for everyone in Texas and the U.S. and obviously in Nuevo Leon, Mexico. We are very happy to be here because for us, the Texas alliance we're building, it's very important. First of all, I have to thank Texas to allow us the cross-border vaccination process that has already vaccinated 250,000 children. We're the only state in Mexico that had already vaccinated our youth. On Monday, we came to the border to start a new highway. We are starting many highways in Nuevo Leon to connect even more with Texas and with TEMEC improve the goods and services we import and export. On that day, obviously, the entrepreneurs and the transports from Nuevo Leon talked to me to do something to increase again the revisions, the checkpoints going on the border. And minutes after I had a call with Governor Greg Abbott, I told him the situation and that we wanted to help from both sides to secure, because security is a key issue of both countries. And that's why I'm very happy to make history, because today, two states, and I think the most important states of our countries, are making a memorandum of understanding that we have to help both sides to have a border with much more security. And that's why in Nuevo León, yesterday, we began a series of checkpoints on our border, in our river, to make sure our governor, Greg Abbott, that they will not have any trouble with Nuevo León. Our 14-kilometer border with Texas will be continuously patrolled by our police that indeed is the best law